Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Tiny Bishie. Let's see. So it is currently I keep messing up. The Moonfire Faire Festival is going on. So I have to get to... Limsa. Okay, let me double check that I'm recording. Okay. Lift attendant. Go to Drowning Wench. Yes. So originally I thought, because when I do BODs for like Izuna, my cat girl, and Templeton, I do the event and then I record at least another hour and a half to make it at least a 2-hour BOD. Well, I hadn't yet done that from the previous event, which was the Make It Rain campaign event, on my characters I use for BODs. So I decided, since Tiny Bishie, Silent Ghost, and Danny are they are Let's Play characters, I'll work on them first and then do the do my BOD characters. Granted, Danny is not level 30, so I'm gonna have to do some Let's Play stuff with him, but it's fine. Fire Red, Beast Green. Moiru is scouring the After Castle for any sun-beaten souls who might not have heard about this year's Moonfire Faire. Do my eyes deceive me, or do I spy a familiar face who looks like he could do with some proper summer recreation? That's right. The sun's rays are out in full force, and so is our beloved Moonfire Faire. These days, the event doubles as free promotion for the Adventurers Guild, you know. The brave and the bold show off their heroics, and afterwards, the fair guests flock to the guild in droves to hire them. But the real star of the show is the acclaimed Eorzean Nimble Warrior course, bringing in hundreds upon hundreds of new challengers. At any rate, we could really use some more help out there, so if perchance I've piqued your interest, I suggest you ship out to Costa del Sol and speak to our chief chaperone, Haramaga. Okay. Most likely, you've seen me leveling up Templeton before Tiny Bishie, Silent Ghost, and most likely you've seen me leveling up Danny before I do the event with Tiny Bishie, Silent, and Danny. So it's going to be a different sort of order than I'm used to, but yeah. Because I want it to be all concise, all 3 characters doing the event, rather than 2 doing the event, and then I level up 1 character, and then it does the event. It makes sense to me in my head. Let's just put it that way. And plus, then that way, if I do Tiny Bishie and Silent Ghost, I don't have to worry about rushing to do the event with them later if I get behind doing it with Templeton, because it's already done with them. It sounds complicated, but I've got it in my head. Also, with the expansion, it looks like my stuff got removed. So, like, see, I have to make my paladin gear again. And, what was the other character I had? Let's see. On the chest. Ooh, I am overheating. Hot flash, I know. Thermometer. Okay, so Thermoturge was my other one that I was leveling up. So let's see. Pugilist, Gladiator. Oh, this was the one I tried to do all at once. That's right. Minor, one-handed Thaumaturge. Okay. That's level 1. Two-handed Thaumaturge. Okay. I think this was it. Damage level 24, level 28. Yeah, I think this is it. Equip. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to make room. Okay, I'll do that later. I will do that off recording. This ferry is bound for Costa del Sol. Are you riding with us? Yes. Let's ride. Now, even though they have the what is it? The jumping puzzle again, it's not part of the event. So I can choose not to do it if I don't want to. Wet jet floor mop. Oh my god. What are you? Let me examine you. You are a samurai. Okay. What jet floor mop? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Sorry. Tiny, now there's a sight for sore eyes. Did Maharu Moiru send you out here to lend a hand? This year, the event's shaping up to be a thrill for visitors and staff alike. Allow me to give you a brief outline of what we have planned. In case the screaming and splashing hadn't given it away, we brought back the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course with all of its explosive challenges intact. And if the summer sun gets to be too much, grant yourself a refreshing reprieve by enjoying an icy treat or playing with the polar bears. Oh, they're cute. Oh my god. Even better, This year we've added a little Far Eastern flair with these hand fans. They're called Uchiwa? I'm gonna look it up on my phone real quick so I can say or attempt to say the proper wording. Let's see. No, I want to know how to say it. How to pronounce. Here we go. All right. And these are all YouTube videos, like seriously. Here you go, howtopronounce.com. Go load. There we go. Turn up my volume. Uchiwa. Okay. I was close, and they drive away evil spirits, or so I'm told. To ensure their authenticity, we hired an expert in the art of the festival to craft us 100 cranes of them. Or 100 crates of them, not cranes. And what color could be more fitting for Moonfire than bright blazing red? Seeing as the origins of the event can be traced back to the bombard hunts years past, I say Uchiwa are a perfect fit for the spirit of the occasion. And judging by the sizable crowds, I'm far from the only one. The downside, of course, is that we presently find ourselves quite ill-equipped to manage a turnout of this magnitude. Personally, I'd like to bolster our security how do you say it?
Carter.
That's Carter? Okay. If I can. As it stands, none of us would be able to leave our posts in the event of a serious emergency. So, given the fortuitous timing of your arrival, could I ask you to... Monster! Ah! Uh-oh. I love how they have little bomb for earrings. Did she say monster? Damn it all. The people are starting to panic. Please, Tiny, you've got to help us. I'll stay here and try to keep the crowd calm. You head north and find that woman. Okay. And this will give me a Paladin XP, so woo! The monster was just here, I swear it. It was leering at me from behind that rock, making these off-kilter little motions, and then it ran off to the east. Okay. I thought for certain it would come over here and... Ugh, I feel faint. I need to go lie down. Okay. Super cool. I always love this event with the fireworks and all that. Check that out. Damn, I didn't stand a chance against that thing. You should have seen it. I was minding my own business out here, practicing my steps, and suddenly that thing showed up out of nowhere, challenged me to a dance-off. Then, after it utterly trounced me, it raced off again. With that, I could tell you where, or even which direction. Although, come to think of it, I believe I saw something fall from its body. Well, it doesn't much matter to me anymore. I can hear the summer's call, and it must be heeded. To the ocean with me. Oh my god. Whatever fell off that thing, you'll find it lying over there, if you think it'll help your search. Let's see. Ah, there he is. Glad as ever to see you again. Herr Maga told us you might be in need of urgent assistance, so here we are. We heard reports of a green monster running amok. Have you learned aught in the way of a clue? It dropped something, did it? Looks to be a needle by my reckoning. I'm gonna say it's obvious we're dealing with not a cactar, a cactar. Oops. Cactars in La Nausea, of all places? Surely they would struggle to survive so far removed from their native habitat of Thanaland. I'm so sorry about this. Uh-oh. Madam Mimija, if I'm not mistaken. Was it not Master Garuju himself who invited you out to Costa del Sol? Yes, I traveled all the way from Alda at the summons of my friend Garuju. Naturally, I couldn't bear the thought of my dear pets missing out on the fun and festivities, so I brought them along with me. Not for a moment did I ever think they would act out like this. You have my deepest apologies. They were perfect angels when we stopped in to see Garuju. He even gave them treats. But the moment I stepped away for a drink, they went mad, and poor Garuju couldn't rein them in. By the time I got back, they were gone. I swear to you, this has never happened before. Well, that would certainly explain how a cactar ended up in La Nausea. Regardless, if your pets pose a danger to the fairgoers, we may have to subdue them by force. No, please, I've raised them since they were pups. They never hurt a fly. I don't fancy the prospect myself, but what other option is there, given that the Moonfire Faire would have no venue were it not for Master Gigaruju? I'd obviously prefer if we didn't upset a dear friend of his. Yes, termination should be a last resort. Let us first attempt to capture them. A sensible plan. Should things turn violent, it would only frighten the attendees. This calls for a more subtle approach. Just 3 of us, perhaps? Indeed. I would see the situation sorted swiftly, that we might return to the fair. If we work quickly, we may manage to find it before it escapes the bounds of Costa del Sol. Thus, I propose we split up. Tiny, my friend, will you search the west side of the island? Okay. I apologize. Oof. As you can see, it's 1:14 a.m. So yeah, it's pretty late for me right now. But that's the way I usually operate, working late at night when it's cool, especially right now during the summer. There it is. Did you find something? It appears he did, but how are we going to capture it? I've never seen a cactuar look so dangerous. Is it just me, or is it radiating an aura of pure malice? I've never seen the poor thing like this either. Come to think of it, Gigaruju told me it seemed to him as though they were possessed. The way her hair is, it's messing with the way the character model is. Because notice that? In that case, perhaps the aura is an evil spirit. If only we could purify it somehow. I don't know why they decided it was a good idea to have the hair all, you know, forward like that. It looks odd on the side angle. But that's just me. Perhaps an Uchiwa would help. See, it doesn't look too bad there, but when she's turned and looking upward, yeah. Of course, in the Far East, they use Uchiwa to, ward off evil spirits, right? Maybe our festival fans would work. In that case, allow me to do the honors. Evil spirit, begone. Uchiwa Shiori? Oh my god. Help! How do you say this word? Uchiwa SS. No results found. Alright, well. Sorry for my bad pronunciation. Hey, it's fine. Yes. Well, that was easy. Shall we go back for drinks? That character's so cute and little. Hey, I think I'm shorter than Mimija. Or Mimija. I'm terribly sorry to interject, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. That's only one of my dear cactuars. I'm still missing the other 6. I do appreciate you finding cacti, of course, but I'm worried about Cactilio and Cactina and Cactistofer and... Wait, so you said pets. You brought 7 cactars to Lanasia? It's concerning then that we've scoured every inch of the island and only found one. It appears we have to take our search to the mainland. Very well. Let us take our Uchiwa and find these cactars, that we might ease them of their torment. I'm like, leave it to me. Okay. You have learned the emote Uchiwa Washio Shoi. Okay. Festival Fan Frenzy. Moonfire Faire chaperone Beau Defoyne is prepared to help you track down a half-dozen wayward cactars. This quest is available for a limited time only. I take it you're ready to begin? In that case, let us review our objective. First, we must seek out these cactars. As soon as one is located, placate it with a gust from your Uchiwa. Then bring it back here. You, my friend, are in charge of searching the southwestern cliffside. Okay. Time to swim. Look at the fish. That's so cool. Honestly, I don't think my graphics were good enough to show stuff before, like fish or any of that. Okay. Okay. Want to emotes. Oh, here we go. The cactar appears to have snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. Huh. Eager for your company, it walks right up to you, allowing you to grab it. Okay. Then the other one is this way. Oh, I see it. Whee! Sun past the bun. Bun bun. The cactar appears to have snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. Eager for your company, it walks right up to you, allowing you to grab it. Okay. And then go back. I'm really trying not to do this last minute like I normally do. But I'm also battling health BS. Welcome back. I don't suppose you found any cacti. Did. And that brings us to 7. Excellent, we're done. And now that that's over with, I think I'll grab myself a drink and find a nice vantage point. Preferably somewhere in the shade. Oh, take me with you. I've been dying for a drink. At last, this crisis is well and truly averted. Now I can return my focus to what matters most. Ensuring a spectacular time is had by all. Seeing as Hair Maga still needs a status report, could I ask you to see to that? Sure. Welcome back. It seems you had the cacti crisis well in hand. You've done your part to keep the peace, and for that I thank you. Now what's this I hear about a malicious aura? Efficacy of the Uchiwa aside, I'd rather like to get to the bottom of this, lest we suffer the same problem next year. I just wanted to report that the Pat Cactars are resting safely away from the main festivities. I've asked another chaperone to keep an eye on them. I cannot apologize enough for the trouble I caused. Yes, well, I am glad to have this matter settled quietly. My lovely ladies were quite frightened. That being said, speaking as one who has seen his share of dancers, your pets have star potential, my dear Mimija. Or Mimija. Truly? Perhaps I should have them formally trained. Hiccups. Oh my gosh. You're not seriously going to encourage that behavior, are you? Lest you forget, it was pure coincidence that we found a peaceable solution through the use of our Uchiwa. Were something like this to happen again, that luck might not hold. Surely you don't mean... I've learned my lesson, I swear it. As soon as we're home, I'll ensure that they're trained to stay at my side at all times. That's all I ask. Incidentally, did you notice anything that might have served as a catalyst to their cavorting? No, I'm afraid not. I was away at the time, you see. I thought it was quite strange myself. One moment they were downing their wine like sailors, and the next it was as though they were possessed by some manner of wicked spirit. Oh my god. They were drinking wine, my lord? And what a fine vintage it was. I was delighted to be in like-minded company. Oh, the great conversations we could have had if only they could speak. Oh my god. Mimija, I can't believe I'm asking this, but is wine safe for cactars? How should I know? I've only ever given them the finest spring water from the mountains of Korthas myself. Seems we have our culprit. Ha! They barely had a cupful each. And besides, it's not like I poured the stuff down their throats, did I? Oh my god. Yeah, you're in trouble. Alright, look. Perhaps sharing a bottle of wine wasn't the best of ideas. But how was I to know they couldn't hold their drink? Oh my god. Personally, I'm just glad the mystery has been put to rest. As soon as Mimi Jaws learned her lesson, I dare say we won't be seeing a repeat of this incident. Well, just in case someone else gives mine to some other cactars, I'll be sure to let the chaperone team know to reach for an uchiwa rather than a weapon. That would be much appreciated. Pobiano. Now let us return to the festival. The Adventurers Guild won't promote itself, you know. As for you, on behalf of the entire chaperone team, I thank you. Enjoy the remainder of the event, and don't be a stranger, alright? Yeah, you hang your head. Okay. So, Final Fantasy XIV went through a expansion, and it looks like it messed up like my action bars, and it deleted my presets for outfits and such, so I have to fix all those. But yeah. That is the Moonfire Faire Festival. And, well, yeah, let me show you the, that's what it looks like. That's cute. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!